Having cerebral palsy can be difficult in and of itself, but there are still people who have overcome the disability that I personally admire, and I'm going to share those with you today. Josh Blue is a comedian who uses self-deprecating humor, and he won the 2006 Last Comic Standing, and I personally listened to him. I think he's really funny. He does a great job, and he kind of uses his cerebral palsy to his own advantage, and I think part of his message is to prove to people that you can overcome trials and tribulations with a disability. Bonner Paddock is another person with cerebral palsy that I admire. He was the first person with CP to climb Mount Kilimanjaro unassisted. He is the founder and chairman of the OM Foundation, which helps raise support to get people with disabilities and cerebral palsy on a track for success. Dan Keplinger is a person with cerebral palsy who is featured in a documentary called King Gimp. He is an accomplished artist and also a motivational speaker. He has 2 degrees from Townsend University. His artwork has been featured in some of the most famous galleries across the United States. Abby Nicole Coran was a Miss America runner-up. She won the Miss Iowa Beauty Queen contest, and she started a pageant for young girls with disabilities called the You Can Do It pageant. Christy Brown was another person I admire who has a more severe case of cerebral palsy, but he was an Irish painter, and he was featured in a film, and he wrote a story called My Left Foot because he couldn't move his body other than his left foot, and that's what he painted with. Another guy I'd love to mention is this guy. He was working on this road crew, and he was flattening blacktop with a shovel, and you could just tell he was working his butt off in the hot summer sun. And I'm sure there's millions of other people that do this every day and are in physical pain, but they overcome their disability and still go out and do hard, physically demanding labor despite the pain that they feel. And these are the type of people that I also admire just as much as the ones who I've mentioned before. I mean, you might not know their name, but they're doing a service to us all and also inspiring others to work hard as well.